Good morning. Hi, this is Sunita from Angelic Awakening. Welcome, everybody. I just thought I'd tune in today with the beautiful sunshine in the background. I'm outside. Just think I'd show you. So it's nice and green here. They've got trees. So just beautiful environment to be in today. Just wanted to tune into nature and just pass on some messages today of hope. Just connected with our Kia Hope this morning and really feeling the need to just send some beautiful messages out there. So we're just going to do a connection first. So my purpose today is to connect with our Kia Hope and bring through messages that will help us today in the energy of nature and tuning into the animals and just giving us some positive uplifting messages for today through the light of the angels. So let's just see what they've got to say. So I've pulled in my flowers today, so I wanted to connect with Mother Gaia and a Kia Hope to see what messages they pick for us today. So let's pick some cards. The first card I've got is the beautiful Hydrangea, the pink Hydrangea, and it says breaking down the problem into tiny pieces makes it easier to take the first step. So this card is telling me that we all have a lot of things we want to do this year, and nature likes to do things in simplicity, and the message is keep it simple. So a flower unfolds when it needs to, it can't be forced, and you can add the right ingredients to make things happen perfectly in divine timing. So nature works with nature, and it's just saying to us, let go. Take one step at a time and just let go with the process, and everything comes to fruition when it needs to. And really let go of your expectations of how it needs to happen. So this is the message: take tiny steps. Breaking down the problem into tiny pieces makes it easier. So if there's something in your life frustrating you, making you feel a bit unsettled, just break it down into steps. Write it on paper. Get some clarity, get it out of your head onto paper, break it down, and that will help you to see it for what it is, not what our mind creates it to be. So that's message number one. Message number two, which is really exciting. This is the orchid. It's the orchid, and it says you deserve only the best, and this is all that you should put your attention on. Reach for the stars. So the message from nature is we all are worthy. We all deserve to have the very best, and this is what you should expect for yourself and others. You got to start with yourself first. You got to get yourself happy and in alignment first before you can help others. So reach for the stars. Look at the potential of things. So I'm just going to put you down. So look for the potential in things. The more that we look at what we could have versus what we can't have, it creates a beautiful vibe and energy for hope to work. So hope is a vehicle in which we move through, but carrying hope means looking at the positive side, looking at what is possible, not what isn't possible. So the orchid's saying there's always potential, and you focusing on the potential is what helps things grow. So, there are experiments where scientists use music with plants, and plants thrived better when they played beautiful soft music, or they also did experiments and research on when people were saying positive words and positive things to plants, and apparently the plants grew faster, stronger and higher when they were speaking to them and playing music. So same as us, we are creatures, we are connected to nature. So the more that we're able to nurture our garden, the more that we're able to see the possibilities, the more that we can encourage, the more that we're going to be able to promote hope, and then that leads to success and fulfillment of desires. So only look at what you can achieve. We always tend to, as humans, look at the negative and look at worst case scenario, but once that's done, you need to move on and start putting your energy towards what you do want. So that's a law of manifestation as well. So look at the light in the background, beautiful. So the next card we have is the financial healing yellow lily. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided in every way. So the color yellow is a really powerful color to create abundance. So if you want more abundance in your life, use the color yellow and green. So this flower is saying that nature never doubts for 1 second that there is enough for everybody. Nature never doubts. Nature knows it's always provided for. And half of it is what the plants are saying, is that nature just does it naturally without struggle. So if you see something struggling, it's not gonna, the struggle is a part of the journey, but it doesn't mean it has to be the end result. A flower can go through struggle, you know, like they're using an example as a daffodil. A daffodil will go through the snow and come out beginning of spring. It struggles to break through, but then the result is beautiful. So the plant's also saying, yes, there's struggle in nature, but it doesn't define who you are and what the result is. Beautiful things can come out of struggle. That's what the flower is saying. So this is more about prosperity, having an open mind that we are all taken care of and keeping the vibe of prosperity. So prosperity means you're rich in all ways. It's not a money thing. It's more of a fulfillment thing, the flower's saying. So it's also talking about counting your blessings. The more you're able to count your blessings. So right now, just think of one thing that really brings you joy. Could be a grandchild, could bring a friend, just that love. Like, think of that person for a couple of seconds in your heart and just feel that joy radiating out of you. Like, really feel grateful for why that person's in your life, why that situation occurred. Really think of that this morning and let it just ripple out for the rest of the day. So just think of one thing right now you can picture that you're grateful for. So it could be a job, it could be a friend, and just place it in your heart. Put your hand on your heart and just say thank you. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for that lesson. Thank you for those blessings. And just ask for your angels and guides to send that gratitude out into the universe, and you find it comes back to you. So that's a beautiful message. Our last flower message is Azaria, wise soul. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help others. So yes, you who are watching and all people that are drawn to this video, you are wise. You're being called upon now to use that wisdom to help others, however that manifests or however you wish to do it. And the pink is about self-acceptance. So today, accepting something about yourself that you haven't accepted before. What is it that you could work on? So it could be a body image thing, it could be a personality trait, something that you need to really learn to look past the flaws and just embrace that part of yourself, even if it's one small thing. Embracing the color of your eyes, embracing the fact that you're a good organizer, embracing that you bring laughter to others. Like, just, it's about acceptance and embracing yourself, like with a big hug, because nature's saying everything is beautiful regardless. No flower, no object, no person has power over you. You need to start learning to love yourself first, and that means embracing and accepting you exactly as you are right now in this moment. Because in nature, everything is beautiful, and every being and every sentient being sees each other as perfect. So do that for yourself today. Right, so we're now going to just tune into a couple of animals. So I'll just put you down again. Sorry. Right, so we're going to connect with the animal kingdom while we're out in nature. So we're just going to get 3 messages, and then, so the first animal we got is hyena. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. Dare to do things differently this year. The other ways haven't worked. How can you work differently? That is the question you've got to ask yourself. Sorry, the plane's flying overhead. But there's a significance to the plane as well. From a plane's vantage point, they see things differently. So what this hyena is asking you to do is think differently. Dare to be different. But also dare to look bigger than yourself. Dare to see how you impact on what your impact is on the world. Hyenas are really like looked upon because they are different. They've got that laugh, but hyenas say it's a part of them, and they accept that as a part of them, and they don't doubt who they are. They're saying have the courage to be different. We're all different anyway. The one truth is, absolute truth, we're all different, but we're the same. We're of the same spirit, but we have manifested in different forms. And the beauty of being here is being able to express our gifts with the world and express our personality with the world. And it's all about daring to be different. So that's the one message. So second to last message, which I've been seeing these a lot lately, is the ant. So co-create for the highest good of the community. So I've been seeing the ant a lot lately, and it's all about co-creation. The ant's reminding us that ants don't work alone, they work together. Bees work together. The wasps work together. At the end I'll show you a beautiful hive that I found, and it's about co-creating. And the message I'm getting, it comes from love. So if you're coming from a space of love, you can never get it wrong. Nature works harmoniously and with the intention of love. So the question to ask yourself is, what can I contribute to the community? How am I playing my part in the world? What truth can I bring to the world? How may I serve? So the last animal we've got is, I think he came up yesterday, the rabbit. So the rabbit is recognize your significance. You are worthy. Recognize your worth. This rabbit is saying, look within your heart to see the beauty of which you are. The rabbit is talking about lighting the ray of hope within yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are in this moment, not needing to define it or put it in a box, knowing your worth, that it's not defined by the job that you have, the money that you have, it's defined by the love that you send out into the world. Because at the end of the day, when you pass over, you don't take those things with you, the materialistic. It's the difference that you made in this world that matters. It's the mark that you left on the world. Recognize your significance. Don't wait till you pass over before you realize how brilliant you are. Don't wait till you pass before you accept yourself completely. Start today. Do it in small steps. Write it down. So those are the messages I have for you. Just want you guys to just see all the beautiful trees, and just finally, let's call in Mother Nature. So just close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and just as you take in the 3 breaths, bring in emerald green. So just bring this oxygen into your body, deep breath. We now ask Mother Nature to be with us today. We call in the harmonious energy of the emerald green ray. We bring in rejuvenation. We bring in new beginnings. It's a new day. The sun is up. Count your blessings. We're alive. We're breathing. It's all about simplicity today. It is all about simplicity. Mother Gaia wants you to know that life is grand. Look at the trees. Look at the birds. Just count your blessings. Look at the simplicity. Being alive is such a blessing for a lot of people who have lost loved ones. So the hope is that today you go out and you just appreciate all the simplicity in life. Appreciate the little things, because they count. They really do count. So the angels want you to know you are loved, you are accepted by them, and you are cherished, and you deserve to have a happy, fulfilled life. But keep it simple. Start with yourself. Start with accepting little moments of yourself, little moments throughout the day. Living in the now is where you hold the most power. So to get mindful, to get present, start by working in the present moment by looking at what blessings you have in your life. So that's the angelic message for today from Sunita. So enjoy your day. I hope this helps you to go out into the day with a beautiful vibe. And the message from the angels and animals and Mother Gaia, keep it simple. Okay, see you later. Bye.